Yeah, this Max B thing crazy, man. Max B is going on. Crazy, man. But my subscribers that gain all these subscribers, none of them can come to my lives. We're gonna see. They said that my audience is at what on Friday on the weekend, so we're gonna see when I do a live if my people gonna show up. Be lying. That's what I'm looking for. Do, do, do. Max B, he said never spoke nothing, man. People are still embracing him, man. Whether we knew he was a rat or not. But I told everybody, man, I made a video about how hip hop we condone and support snitching. Nobody believed me. Till we see this era, this decade. Everybody snitching. I'm about to do another video called how hip hop or glorifies snitching, and then make one how hip hop glorifies pedophilia. Why was the rappers going to the high school? Mad stuff. I'm about to address a lot of stuff. But I feel like it was a certain time. But I feel like now, since everybody's saying that, we do it a couple of times so people will get it. All y'all gotta do is look up. But none of my subscribers, they don't really care about my content. But if they did, I already made this like what 9 years ago. How hip hop glorifies snitching and rapping. How we protect them. But now everybody's saying that now. It's crazy, man. When I was saying it, like, yo, you gonna kill hip hop? Don't talk about New York rap and how they ratted the most. But yeah, I'm gonna redo that. I'm gonna do a couple parts. Hip hop glorifies snitching and show all the examples and using songs, using everybody say niggas get shot every day, B. Ain't he a rat? Why are we quoting a rap line? Even if he ain't say that in real life, why are we quoting something says something that's from a rap or supposed to be from a rap? But people don't look at that. New Jack City. Everybody love Nino Brown, but he a rat. Mickey Barnes is real name. But yeah, Max B, man. I don't think he should have spoke up, man. People were still embracing him. He was still touring. You know what I mean? He had to dress nothing, but I guess him sitting down with Pistol, you know what I mean? He was ready for any question. But it seemed like all the other interviews we see Max B, they kind of didn't ask that. I mean, what's that one girl named Gina Conway or whatever? I gotta go re-listen to what she said or whatever. You know what I mean? If Max B sent you and Pooh Sims to go do a robbery, why the police talking to him? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that aspect. Somebody explain that. I'm gonna go listen to her DJ. What's it called? DJ Vlad interview, whatever. You know what I mean? Gina Conway. Go listen to what she said or whatever. Because it don't make no sense. If Max sent you there with his ratted or so, I don't understand. And then my video about how hip hop glorified rap and or snitching or whatever. Where we got it from is, the mafia. You know what I mean? Hip hop. We love the Italian and the mafia. the mobster John Gotti, and we even bigged up Sammy the Bull. People like, I'm Sammy the Bull before he ratted with John Gotti. I'm like, wow. I watched that. When you think about it, we've been glorifying a lot of raps. Nicky Barnes, the Payton State, New York. And I just said that, I noticed that, damn, like, we got a lot of raps, so we can't even brag about New York. And then we got, what, Frank Lucas? You got the tricks or whatever, and he ended up ratting on the police. Come on. And then now we're figuring out that, what's the name? Or maybe I didn't get it because I was younger watching Payton Ford, that the dude AZ or the dude Ace, he was a rat too. Some paper just came out or whatever. The dudes that shot him up in the thing, he testified on them, and then he quit the rap game and started rapping. So 2 people from that story ratted, Alpo and AZ or Ace. But we love hip hop so much, and we love the streets so much. The only person that's a stand-up dude right now is Supreme from the Supreme team right now. Never ratted, never told nothing. You know what I mean? Supreme, so salute the Supreme and his nephew Prince, man. I gotta buy the book, man. I ain't forget you, Prince. I'm gonna buy the book, man. But those are the only stand-up people I know right now is the Supreme team. I never heard no dirt on Supreme, ever ratting or telling. And we hear things about, what's his name? Bibby, whatever that nigga name was. And him and M-Rec did that interview or whatever. He looked so guilty. But yeah, man, only one that I see, you know what I mean, still solid, 100%, Supreme team. You know what I mean? And then Supreme coming home before 2030. I don't know if y'all niggas know, but Supreme coming home. All them fake charges they put on that man. Supreme coming home, man. Just like Prince did. Niggas like, Prince ain't never coming home. The killer came home, Prince, allegedly. He came home. So why wouldn't my boy come home? They overturning niggas' charges, man. Locking niggas up for life, man. Some dumb shit. But yeah, back to Max B, man. I feel like he should never went on the podcast, or he should have went on the podcast and not talked about that shit. Cause what Wack was saying that shit. Wack was saying he snitched like 3 months before Max came home, and then you dig through the archives or whatever. Pooh Sims, like 5 years ago, was saying Max B ratted, and then now he told Wack, and then Wack is resurfacing it. And then what's that one dude named Brian Angelo? You know what I mean? Like Wack couldn't blow it up, but the dude, what's his name? I'm gonna give him credit. Brian Angelo. You know what I mean? Everybody thought he was from New York or whatever. Saying, Max B got to show that paperwork. What's his name? Brian Angelo. And then we found out that he was from Boston, and then Max B had to perform in Boston. Brian Angelo, he pressed Max B, you know what I mean? And I heard that he got Max B that bag because everybody wanted to see if Brian Angelo was going to do anything to Max B during that show. Brian Angelo couldn't get in the show, but Max B still performed, man. Got that bread. You know what I mean? But he the one that kind of blew it up, that Max B show the paperwork, man, and prove that you didn't rap. What's his name? Brian Angelo. So it's like mad people coming at Max B head right now. You know what I mean? And think about it. Rad or whatever blew his TikTok up. You can look him up on YouTube right now. Brian Angelo. He got some numbers off Max B saying that. I said everybody coming at Max head or whatever, man. And then I don't know if Max could show his paperwork, or if people that's into paperwork parties or whatever. I feel like they should have got Max B case, unless it's sensitive, or tell Pooh Sims from jail to get the fucking case, nigga. Oh, excuse my language, but tell Pooh Sims to get the paperwork and release it. If Max B's a rat, I know you got your paperwork, Pooh Sims, Gina too. Show the paperwork. Everybody's keep talking, man. He say, she say. I want to hear that stuff. I want to see the paperwork. I'm not even one of them people that want to see the paperwork, but with Max B, since he a special case, I really want to see this paperwork. Anybody else, I don't really give a fuck. I don't really care. But it's like, I want to see if Max B really got paperwork on him, or people just throwing dirt on his name and shit because he the wave and he's about to do something great. I don't know about Max B music right now. It sounds terrible, man. Max Frenchie on that one song, Make America Wavy Again. Frenchie got the better verse. I never thought I would ever say that Frenchie got a better verse than Max B. You know, Max B, he could sing, he could rap. You know what I mean? He delivered on all ends. But this time, it's like, I don't even know this Max B. I feel like he a clone or he got replaced. I'm probably do a video about that. Allegedly, like Max B is a clone because I don't believe him. Like I don't think that's Max B. I don't even look like Max B. He all fat and lazy and sloppy. Can't even hit the right notes no more. Yo, salute to Max B. He's still my G. He's like, you got sloppy, dude. And then like you was making music in jail. Like why you sound so terrible now? Like what was he doing, man? What was Max B doing in jail all them years? Max B, man, fell off, man. I hate to say that shit. I'm glad Uncle Murder said that shit in the rap about that Max B music ain't up to par. He sound like he off beat and shit. Max B sound like he don't sound the same. Kind of like Beanie Siegel and shit. Beanie Siegel using that AI voice to make him sound like how he used to sound. I think Max B, he need to use that AI voice when he was with Jim Jones and the early cocaine boys, or what's it called, cocaine city boys, cocaine boys, whatever they call it, cocaine records, whatever they call it. Yo, use that AI voice at that time, Max B, and all your shit gonna sound fire. His voice right now don't sound on point. Sound like lazy and sloppy. Just doing anything to get by, just to get a bag. But oh yeah, I just see Max B his daughter, Max B daughter, Max B daughter. Now she could spit, B. She got some shit. Max B daughter, yo, I gotta do a video about her, man. Is she the second coming of Max B? Cause like I know Max B gotta be inspired or motivated to see his daughter rapping. Y'all look that up. Look up Max B daughter, yo. She nice. Better than him. Max B, nigga, that what happened? Hello. What happened to Bigger Valley? What happened to Max B, man? I love why he was in jail, man. Yo, shit crazy, man. I don't know what's going on, but Max B done out here, man. You know what I mean? He can't. The next thing Max B put, like with the Purge, like, all right, Max B, the one song got leaked or whatever. I kind of liked it. He was giving tribute to Mad Axe, but I was like, that shit don't sound right. And then the whole project got leaked or whatever. We did a couple Summer Walker songs, singing and harmonizing, and that shit was like, we should never did it. So, but yeah, man, go check out Max B daughter. She is, and Max B, he need to work on his craft more, man. No, he happy to be free or whatever, but he need to go back to the drawing board, get inspired or some shit. How Frenchie got a better verse than you? Never, never in the history, man. French got a better verse than Max B? Fuck out of here. Max B, I think he using too much word. He overcompensating and shit instead of just keeping it basic and simple and wavy. He doing too much fucking wordplay, nigga. This ain't back in the day when you want to be lyrical or use. He trying to fit all the words in there like Cam was doing. Like, gotta put all the words in whatever, nigga. Stop that shit. But yeah, Max B, the first project got leaked or whatever after that one song or whatever. And then Max B, I guess they got a project coming out January 9th. Max B and Frenchie got a project coming out or whatever. And me, I'll listen to it because I want to listen to Frenchie and how Frenchie body Max on all the fucking songs. That's where I'm at right now. That Frenchie, I'm listening to French and a Max B project on January 9th just to hear Frenchie verses. I want to hear Max B, man. Can't sing the same. He can't rap the same. Like if you can't rap the same, at least you can harmonize the same, man. He can't even do that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely listen to it. You know what I mean? Because that's Max B and Frenchie. You know what I mean? I feel like Frenchie, ever since Max B came on, Frenchie in a different kind of bag. His music kind of fell off. Frenchie last hit was what? No Style is. Um, did he try to do that drill shit? It ain't work. He didn't get permission from Fabio, and then he apologized to Fabio. They did a remix. It was called "That's a Fact" with French Montana. I don't consider that a hit. His last major hit was "No Stylist," and then before that was "Unforgivable" with Sway Lee. But now since Max B came home, I guarantee French gonna have a couple more hits, man. He got a couple more hits in him. Cause Max B the way when he inspire and motivate niggas to do better than him. And Max B ain't got it, so Frenchie got a couple more hits in him, B. And I think some of them hits back in the 10 years that we had that Max was gone, you know what I mean, the 17 Max was gone, that Frenchie got 10 good years of using Max B, you know what I mean, swag or wave or whatever you want to consider that. That's why Frenchie owed Max B everything, because you don't think Max B was giving him his creative juices, his creative ideas as he was getting locked up or being locked up. Like, y'all can't do this. I ain't worried about nothing. I can hear Max saying, I ain't worried about nothing. And then Frenchie like, oh, that shit sound hard. I'm gonna make that a song, and he made it a song. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Hip hop, this shit is dead right now. I thought Max B was gonna bring New York forward, but the only thing he was brought back was people comparing New York to rats again. Only thing Max B did. It was like a whole 3 weeks who embraced Max B and all that, and then they try to tear him down soon as he hit the surface, man. But with Max B, man, gotta gotta get better music out there, man. Um, I really don't want to hear nothing, man. If he ain't switching it up. But salute to Max B, man. In that interview, back to the interview. Max B on the interview, he addressed a lot of stuff, man. And the most thing that stuck out was when they asked him about what happened or whatever, and he said that he blew trial, ended up doing 17 years, and then he later took a plea. And I don't think the plea is that he ratted or whatever, or they said that when you take a plea that you got to give up most of your what's it called, your codies or whatever. I don't think that's always the case every time. I gotta do my research on that. But that's what Max B's story is, that he blew trial because he didn't want to take a plea. Then he did 17 years and ended up taking a plea. Hmm. I'm just thinking about T.I., like when his homie died and he put the charge on his homie or whatever. And I just said that, like, damn, we don't let everybody get away with snitching at one point in hip hop. But with this Max B, I don't know if he taking a plea means you ratting or you have to tell on certain body to get you out of that situation. I don't know how a plea works, but I'll definitely do my research on it. Not now, kind of busy, but that's what I'm curious to see. Like, if you take a plea, that automatically that means you ratted, or or you saying that you're responsible for your only your crimes if you take a plea. Is a plea deal where you give up your codies, or a plea deal is where you say that if you got me in my name and son, I did it all. I can't contest to everybody else who they say that was involved. I only can say what I did and what I was involved in. You asked me about Tyrone, who was there. I don't know nothing, but just focus on me and like what did I do. So like I don't know how the plea works or whatever. I would think a plea deal, the shorten your time, you would have to give up your Cody. Just makes sense to me in that sense. But a plea deal where you only responsible for only your crimes, even if they got your name attached to different crimes, you're saying you're only responsible for what you did. You're gonna take accountability or action for what you did. And it's the plea deal. Like how do a plea work? Anybody know? See? And then we gotta go watch Gina interview again or whatever. Listen to Pooh Shiesty or Pooh Sims. I keep saying Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Sims, Max B, half brother, half cousin, whatever the nigga name is, whatever. But we gotta go watch that again and make our final conclusion. Did Max B tell with the plea, even though he try to sweep it under the rug real quick with the interview and try to say it a fancy way and you know what I mean, like whatever. But yeah, I'm about to go listen to Max B's daughter, yo. She on fire right now. She got some bars too, man. I think he need to do a song with his daughter, man. Maybe that could get his creative ideas going or whatever, man. Shit. Damn. Hold on.
Thank you for calling Rolling Hills Recovery Center. This is Taylor. How can I help you?
My name is Taylor Weil, and I'm the Director of Admissions at Rolling Hills Recovery Center, and today I want to talk about the admissions process. The admissions team is speaking to the patients and their loved ones in the initial treatment phase. We are the ones answering the phones on that initial phone call, hoping to get them the help that they deserve. We have a free consultation process where we explain all the different treatment services and options readily available based on criteria as well as insurance benefits. That is a free process where we will ensure that the patient gets the appropriate care that they rightfully deserve. In addition to that, we're happy to speak to their families or anyone who is in the situation. We can also incorporate them into the treatment process to ensure that their loved one or friend or family is getting the help that they need. The admissions department also provides a free screening process prior to the patient entering treatment. This assessment is to evaluate the patient's medical and clinical needs. This assessment is reviewed then by the appropriate medical and clinical professionals to ensure that that patient is receiving the appropriate care based on their set needs. Once you're approved for treatment, we will schedule a take time and the treatment process. This is that unlike generic AI content, for example, structure of our content. Well, it also
crazy. Never the course together. Get a course together. That money get me hype. Money get me hype. That nobody hey, that was on my mind. Man, I'm off drop. I go cop another scare. That money get me hype. Got nobody murder on my mind. Nigga, man. I'm a cop drop. I go cop another scare. Yeah, cop another scare. They give me like this drop. They will everybody say they want me back. It's like I'm a humble ass nigga. Hey, the money gives me hype. Nobody. They got nobody to consider. That's on my mind. You my nigga man. I'm a hot drop. I go cop another scare. I'm gonna go in and get that money. Just like told me to. I'm gonna go in and get that money. Just like told me to. Can't say no bitches I wanted to. Can't say no bitches I wanted to. He treat me like he was Christ. Big, humble ass nigga. Money gets me hype. Money gets me hype. I got murder on my mind. You might make a million. Every time I drop, I go cop another scale and balance, nigga. Cop another jet. York, but I'm a motherfucking giant. Hey. Brown Thompson. Fucking keep talking. Time to keep talking. No time for keep talking. They just keep retarded. Don't become retarded. Hey, I put your brain on the tire. If you really make that better fuck. The United couldn't fight. What I did. Like the fighter in Poseidon. Catabra. Hey, Lancelot, who was made out of Camelot. King of the United States Army. 300, I'm gonna do what I did. Spoken like the fighter in Poseidon. Who was made it out of Camelot. What's up? What a Camelot. Brothers rock the side. Dr. Lodge, I need you to apologize. Like a statue of Biden. He's Kevin Rice. Good old White House, I was delighted. Let's get it back. King Leonidas was excited. 300 MCs wanted to do with life. Take a fork, they don't like the party in Poseidon. They thought in the center. Catabra. Sir Lancelot, who was made it out of paradise. Dr. Lines, you just got to see you went out of that. Right, exactly. Right, right. Whatever that, like the statue of right. For the spirit for invited. Clean, I was lighted. Invited to the whitest house, I was delighted. Even King Leonidas said 300 thieves trying to do what I did. Forfeit him like the pardon of Poseidon. Really formed like statue of life. Most on. Damn. Back now. Oh, wow. Damn, I gotta put this back in there. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. One more time. Ooh. But yeah, damn, back now. Sorry. Had to do something. But yeah, back to Max B, man. His music is trash. He ain't bring New York forward. He just brought us back to everybody thinking that we rats again. That's how I truly feel. Max B still my nigga. Still gonna listen to his music in the future. So that I hope his music get better though. And then usually people be rusty when they get out or whatever. But Lil Wayne, he went to jail, didn't he? And Lil Wayne, he had like 2 or 3 times to be hot. Like, and I don't know if he capitalized off that shit. But Lil Wayne went to jail and that Carter 4 was all right. Then he did better projects after that. But that Carter 6 wasn't it. But yeah, who else went to jail and came back successful? It seemed like it's a thing. Like when you go to jail, whatever, no matter how long you in there, you just can't get back on top, or people gonna perceive you different anyway. It's like Max B is behind. Like he's still trying to do that old shit, and we here now. And a lot of people adapt and adjusted to the game. You know, you got Fabulous, Eminem, everybody adapted to the game, man. So what's Max B excuse? He's still living back in what? 09, 07? Mm-hmm. Come on, man. But yeah, man, Max B, I don't know why he, like, you know what I mean, even addressed the whole thing. If I was him, I would have never let anybody ask me about what happened or whatever. Because now people going to have to really, you know what I mean, do the research. And a lot of people is going to stop fucking with Max. Some people still going to fuck with Max regardless if he a rat or not. But yeah, man. Max B, man, he home, man. Would have been like a couple months since he been home or whatever. No good music at all. Just that trash shit. Why even make a song? Make America wavy again, and that's trash. Wow. Damn. But yeah, y'all gonna buy that Frenchie and that Max B album January 9th? I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna listen to it though and hope that Max B got better verses than Frenchie. How Frenchie got better verse than Frenchie got better verse than Max B? Cause you know what I mean. But the student would surpass the master. So that makes sense in that sense. Max B was in jail 17 years, so he's behind 17 years. And then Frenchie got whatever before Max went in. He got whatever, you know what I mean, the blessing or whatever energy he gave him, you know what I mean? And that's why Frenchie's still, you know what I mean, relevant to me. I don't know how y'all feel about Frenchie, even though I feel like with that whole Diddy stuff, pause. But yeah, Frenchie, yo, you know what I mean? Then Frenchie marrying the Dubai princess or whatever that looked like a pause. Frenchie got the Dubai princess that looked like a pause. But yeah, salute to Frenchie, man. I don't know what he doing, man. After he left Diddy or whatever, I guess his next thing was to go to Dubai. It's like anything go wrong here in America, you go to Dubai. When Jay-Z couldn't get the casino, where did Jay-Z go? To Dubai. Seem like Dubai making everything better. You tell them people in Dubai, oh, they give me a business thing, and then the people in Dubai were like, oh, I feel sorry for you. We're gonna give you a business thing out here, and it's more money because we got oil money. But Fred's with that thing from the Dubai, called it a princess, he bugging. And Max B daughter got better verses than Max B. That's crazy. Damn, B. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. With Thursday and shit. With the 8th or some shit. Damn, waiting for my books to come. They said what by the 14 or 15. But yeah, man. Check out my Max V. Check out my Max B videos. I got mad videos on Max B about why he did 17 years. I compared him to like this Greek character that was going for like 20 years. You know what I mean? So look up that Max B and his Greek character and how his character did 20 years. You know what I mean? In prison, just like Max B did 17 years in prison. And then when he came home, his loyal friend, and then when Max B came home, his loyal friend Frenchie held him down, and then when the Greek character, this dude I'm talking about, came home, his friend was loyal to him too. So it all played out. And then Max B wife, I made her a character too, because the dude, he got a wife, you know what I mean? And she was loyal to Max B, just like the Greek character wife was loyal to him. So go look that up, man. Got mad content, man. You know, yeah, what we was talking about, hip hop glorified snitching or whatever, that y'all love paid in full. And then y'all quote all the rats quotables. Niggas get shot every day, beat. Ain't he a rat? Why are you quoting him? Why are we watching New Jack City saying that's the realest shit ever, knowing that he a rat? Like, I'd rather watch John Gotti. At least he didn't rat like Sammy the Bull. And then you hear people in hip hop making songs about Sammy the Bull, how they're Sammy the Bull before he ratted, how they Nicky Barnes before he ratted, how they Frank Lucas before he ratted. Like, why even glorify them if they ratted? Like, they did all that good work or bad work in the community, and then to end it with you snitching, and we should still reward that? But yeah, Max B, he added to the list of rats in New York. Got Freaky Zeke. We got Alpo, but now I'm believing that Alpo, he faked his death, and Alpo faked his death allegedly, and he played out the movie Paid in Full. He said, when I come home, I'm still gonna be the king of Harlem. Then what did we see Alpo do? The rat. He came home and nobody in Harlem couldn't say nothing. They didn't speak up. You know what I mean? He was riding around and Alpo was riding around on a Harley Davidson. Nobody said nothing. Nobody pressed him. He was just getting his money that everybody owed him. And then the one day we heard that Alpo was in like some shooting or whatever. You know what I mean? Car got shot up or whatever, alleged. And I'm starting to believe that Alpo, he faked his death. If he was a CI or confidential informant, they would want him to play out that role in the movie, and then we'll do a fake death so they could put Alpo on another mission to take down another organization or cartel. So I think Alpo's living now, another rat. You know what I mean? And then so many of our people, you know what I mean? Even they said Tupac was ratting on the people, you know what I mean? When Tupac was doing the interview, or when Tupac was in front of the court or whatever, talking about his case or whatever, he was saying too much about, you know what I mean? Like, he like, why y'all got just only me in the one case and the other people, they separate their case and all that. He was talking Tupac a rat too. You know what I mean? Because they did that crime with that girl, and then somehow Tupac, his case was separate from the people that was involved. And then Tupac started going public, whatever, like, how come they targeted me and the people right there, they should be playing with me? Like, what is that? Snitching, man. But y'all love Tupac too, man. He was ratting on fucking the people that part of that that whole that grape case, allegedly. You know what I mean? And then you know what I mean? Then the other video was hip hop, how hip hop glorified pedophilia. Can't wait to do that video after the snitch one. The snitch one gonna have 2 or 3 parts to it. This pedophilia shit gonna have multiple parts. You know what I mean? So we gonna see how that shit work. You know what I mean? Look for that video by the end of this month. It's gonna be called Hip Hop Glorified Snitching, and I'm gonna give you all the many examples of how we glorify snitching. And y'all love snitches in hip hop. Y'all don't love the hustle. Y'all love the snitch. That's crazy, man. And then with this Max B, I'm home now, so let me see. I'm about to do, you know what I mean? I want to see if I can get the paperwork, but there's probably no paperwork. You know what I mean? But you probably got to pay to get the paperwork to see Max B case and all that. I wish DJ Vlad would get the fucking paperwork, man. Put that shit up. Vlad, he only good for doing shit like that. Mm. Damn. Damn, man. Max B, man. Not you. Not Bigger Valley, man. But yeah, I would tell y'all to go watch the interview. Go see what Max B said about like him snitching with the rat allegations or whatever. Go check that shit out. Oh no, man. Niggas love snitching. Niggas love Max B. Niggas love rats. Crazy, B. Max B telling on his shows, man. You like, ask me anything. I can handle it. Pause. Like, why would you nigga open up yourself for that? Pause. Like, what the fuck he doing? It was a good interview, like what? No more than like 50 minutes, 47 minutes or whatever. Ask me, they asked me some hard questions or whatever, but not really. But I'm glad that the podcast asked him that question, or he was open to answer that question, because everybody wanted to know, like, why the fuck you keep avoiding that, man? If it's true, you know what I mean? If it's not true, then address it, man. So that's how some people feel. Max B, crazy. Mm. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, somebody wrote something. Oh, salute. Maintenance, man. Maintenance, man. Mm. What maintenance, man? Nah, I read what you said. All right. You know what I mean? That's why I said I don't know. This Mac shit is up in the air for me as far as if he did or not. I'm about to say, fuck it, I don't care. And as far as his music, if he don't make better music, I'm not listening to him. We gotta do better, man. He need to get different beats, get a different style, switch it up. Go listen to Wiz Khalifa, go listen to his old stuff. Mac B need to get this shit right. Damn, baby. Oh. Damn. I put out 2 new videos or whatever, the shorts or whatever. Y'all go watch them or not. That's one thing I can say. Watch them or not. Watch them or not. I just did the video about Cam and Jim Jones beefing. I like that. That's funny. And then I just did a video about Papoose and 50 again. Like, this shit is dragging. Then I'm working on that, 6ix9ine video or whatever. Why 6ix9ine getting live living on that? Like anybody care, but some people do. So I'm going to cover it. Oh, snap. Mm-mm. Crazy, man. Been a nice day. It wasn't too cold. It wasn't freezing up here in New York State, man. It was a nice day. Oh, snap, man. time is it? Yeah, around like 5. 5, so I'm about to go and finish something. But yeah, man. Max B need to do better music, man. Go listen to Max B daughter, yo. She got that fire right now, man. Max B, he need to like, you know what I mean, almost retire. That's how I really feel. Like, damn. He had them hooks back then, but now like, damn. Nigga done washed up, man. You see what the silver server, you done washed yourself up, nigga. That's bugging, man. Shit. What's going on? Damn, B. Mm-hmm.